Hi, welcome. My name is Azoka. I just wanted to jump on this video just to talk about what African Knowledge Project is. I'm so happy to be connecting with everyone out there on the other side of the screen and around the world. And for anyone that's taken some few minutes to watch this video, thank you. And please make sure you give it some like and thumbs up. And if you have comments, please put it down below. So, African Knowledge Project, what is it? Well, African Knowledge Project publishes peer-reviewed journals on Africa and African diaspora. These journals that we publish are in humanities and social sciences. And our focus is really to publish material that is Africa-centered. Yes, you heard me, Africa-centered. By Africa-centered, I mean that we're using ideas from Africa. We are going within Africa using concept theories to really theorize and create these new bodies of knowledge about Africa and also on Africa. This is a different trajectory or a different means in which knowledge is produced today about Africa. And those kind of knowledge, which is really pretty much what you'll find in a lot of academic databases that is available to institutions, is that those ideas tend to borrow from outside of Africa. So they use concepts and ideas that are outside of Africa to theorize Africa. And sometimes what you get is some really wonky kind of, history knowledge. It's like trying to speak a language and you sort of feel like you have learned it, but you don't know the cultural nuances. You don't know that it's similar to that, but I think it's a lot more highlighted when you are talking about knowledge. So that's really what Africa Knowledge Project is. We are about promoting Africa, highlighting the all the lovely things, the ideas, the concept, the theories that are coming from Africa, using that to theorize Africa, and then using that to create a new body of knowledge. I think that is really so important. So that's what we do, Africa-centered and evidence-based, which means it's based in reality. It's not perception, it's not imagination, it is reality. And a lot of the work that we publish you don't get to see a lot of them in mainstream journals. So some of the mainstream journals don't focus on this area. So this allows us to really be like this in this space where we are creating and we are publishing materials and articles that are just groundbreaking, that are coming out, and we are providing space for those materials to be published on our website. So that's what African Knowledge Project is. The second thing is that we serve academic institutions. This essentially means we serve universities and colleges, and we make our resources available to them, obviously by subscription. You gotta pay to access, you gotta pay to play. And so as if a university is a subscriber, then their faculty will have access to it. What this really does for the library is it does lighten their load. I know when I was in graduate school, and I know that when I was doing research, Africa was very much highly underrepresented. And the same is when I taught two classes, even though they were on technology, bridging technology and humanities, I did find that Africa, again, was not well represented. So by having African Knowledge Project at your institution, you are making a public declaration that we are supporting a type of knowledge that insists on placing Africa at the center of its knowledge production. And second, that knowledge that is being produced is then supporting the teaching and institutional research at your university. It's like killing two birds with one stone. You can't go wrong, man. Now, the third thing that we do is that we also work with scholars, and we also work with emerging scholars. These are advanced graduate students, giving them an opportunity to publish. So sometimes some of the people that we have published started out as some of them are advanced graduate students, early careers, and they have gone on and they're doing some really fantastic things. On our website, africanknowledgeproject.org, you will find a list. Basically, it's like a sample of who we have published. And we have published a lot of the major people within the field. And it gives me an honor to have been in this space to publish that. So how can we help you today? How can we help you? We can help you by knowing that African Knowledge Project is here for you, is here to support your research. African Knowledge Project is here to support institutions who are very interested in creating equitable access to resources that goes beyond what is already in their institution, diversifying their content and really bringing that Africa-centered voice into their collection. We are also here to work with faculties and students who are looking for venues to publish their papers, and as well as for faculty who are interested in guest editing and issues. So there's a whole range of things you can do. The first thing you can do is go to africanknowledgeproject.org. Once you get there, you will find our email address. Send us an email address and let us talk about what you're working on. I'm just so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to finally be able to start this video thing where I am talking about African Knowledge Project. I think for so long we haven't really put our face out there. Like, who is they? Who are they? Where are they? Well, we are in upstate New York, in Endicott, New York. That's where we are based. So we are in New York, and our focus is really highlighting and promoting the kind of work that is going on academically, scholarly, that pushes Africa forward in a very positive way, and also able to support, and as not just able, but are supporting research and researchers who are engaging and creating new type of knowledge on Africa and about Africa. So that's what we're about. And I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Thank you and have a great day.